What's up, guys? James Palms here. Today is September 27th, 2017. And as you can see here, I put these in the bag on September 20th, 2017. So they've been in there for 1 week now. And there's my first ever Washingtonia robusta. So you can see it. And now it's going to be coming out. And I'm going to be putting it in a pot right now and taking pictures and videos. So stay tuned. So guys, that brings us up to today, which is September 20th, 2020. So yeah, that's 3 years. Those were some pretty cool pictures that I've taken. This was the main one. As soon as you see from about the first March, the one going into the larger pot, this was the first one seed that I pulled out of that baggie that has taken the main stage of all these videos the whole way. So that this is the same palm. You can see it from all the pictures I've taken of it. There was, of course, lots of others. I had about 23 or 24 palms total. I planted one at my mother's house, and pretty much all the rest I gave away. Lots of them got to decent sizes, and I sold them, or I gave them away. A couple died in the greenhouse the first year. Or the first winter, should I say. They got eaten by rats, but here it is anyways. Actually, I do have one more. I'll go grab the last one. Okay, well, that was better. Sorry, I should have started the video off with the other one in here. So this is my other palm. This is the last one. I kept just one. I've given away or sold all the other ones. Except for the one at my mother's. Now, the one at my mother's doesn't look any different than this one right here. I looked at it I was going to drive there for the video, but I'm not going to. I literally looked at it the other day. It hasn't taken off that much. They usually take at least a full season, like 12. In this area here, they probably take a good 8 to 12 months to get established into the ground so that they'll start really speeding up and get the advantage of it being in the ground. but this one is one of the ones. So when you're watching this at the beginning of the video, those pictures, some of the little other seedlings, some of them, those really small seedlings, were also sable palmetto as well. So that's why I said some pictures in the video it might look like I had a lot more. I only actually ever had about 21 or 22 of these palms, and I'm down to 2 now. Well, 3 if I count the one at my mother's house. Yeah, so, and I think I actually gave a couple to my neighbors, so I can still see them at least, but anyways, it doesn't matter because I have older ones, or I have younger ones that are bigger anyways. Like those 2 right there are much bigger, and they're a full year younger than these ones here. But this was my very first time starting with Washingtonia robusta, and I started taking pictures, and then I decided to make a video, and now this is the 3rd video. So I've made a full year of growth, 2nd year of growth, and this is the 3rd year of growth. I figured why not just keep it rolling, the annual video here. So yeah, anyways, that's how it's looking today. This one is in the ground now. As you'll see from the pictures, you'll see I planted it this year. So 3 years old now. 3 years old pretty much to the day from me putting the seeds in the baggie and stuff, from it sprouting. So it's looking beautiful though. This one has grown about 5, it's on its 6th frond right now since I planted it in the ground, which of course when they're little tiny leaves they can grow a few more leaves quicker than that, but the size of the leaves gets bigger. When they're in the ground though, and they've really established their trunk and stuff, they can grow a giant leaf in 4 or 5 days. They'll blow this one out of the water, but it hasn't been there that long. Now, luckily, I hammered it with a lot of fertilizer, and it was being repotted, so it wasn't too root bound when I put it in there. It was a little bit, but it wasn't ridiculous. So it won't have too much lag time. It definitely shouldn't. I've noticed it. I think I've noticed it speeding up. Maybe not so much in the fronds, but I definitely noticed it in the trunk. The trunk is definitely speeded up and thickening up like crazy, and that will continue into the fall. And like we're in the fall now. Today, I believe, or tomorrow is the first day of fall, something like that. But that'll continue a little bit as we head into the winter season, and this will be getting protected here because I am in southern Ontario, Canada. And when this gets protected, you'll see in the spring, it won't have grown much, but it will have grown a little. And next year, hopefully, it will take off. Sometimes it does take a little bit longer, so we'll see. Maybe it won't start really throwing the speed till the end of the year, but I have a feeling the way I planted this one and the stuff that I've given it its whole life, I have a feeling it knows how to grow, and it will. I have a feeling it'll take off in the spring, and it will just be a massive next year by the end of the year, I believe. I can't wait for this thing to get a giant trunk, but we'll keep watching. So I will do this same video on this palm next year with the pictures from next year. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more updates and other palm videos. Thanks for watching. Later, guys.